Good morning, happy Friday. It's Friday while I'm filming this, and I have a lot going on today. It's about 8:40, so in a few minutes I'm going to make some coffee and get settled in at my desk for my first class, which is reactor design and then process control. Those are both online. And then in the afternoon I've got to go to campus for my polymers engineering class, and that's all I have for classes today. And in between and after all of that, I'm going to be studying. I have 2 exams next week, and the week after that I have 3 or 4 presentations, including my senior design big final project presentation. So this weekend I've also got to work on our PowerPoint and finish up kind of costing all of our equipment and everything for our whole facility. So yeah, I've got a lot going on, and I figured this would be a good day to kind of take you along with me. I'm hoping I remember to pull out my phone and film. Usually I forget, and then it's like the next day before I remember, but I'm going to do my best to remember and let you guys tag along. So this is what we just reviewed. This class does like reverse style lectures where we watch a video that's about anywhere from like 5 to 30 minutes depending on the day, that kind of teaches us a quick lecture, which is what these notes are from. And then when we come to class, we do example problems and we do group exercises together, which at first I did not like. I was like, that sounds like it's going to be so much work, and doing group exercises in breakout rooms is so awkward at first, but it's actually been a really great class, probably my favorite. I was really scared to take reactor design. Everybody had said it was really hard, but because of the format of this class, it has not been that bad. I mean, it's still a lot of work. I'm not claiming that it's easy, but we've gotten just so much practice in, and it's surprisingly taken less time to study because we get so much practice while we're learning the material that you get it down really quickly. I just made my coffee and I was sitting down to check something real quick. Do any of you guys watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Today, the 3rd episode comes out, or I guess it came out, but I wait and watch it on Friday nights with my family. On Disney Plus, we do the group watch, and I'm so excited for tonight's episode. It's like all I've been thinking about since last week's episode ended. I'm so excited. I loved all of WandaVision, and so far, Falcon and the Winter Soldier has been awesome too. So yeah, I forgot to mention earlier that my evening plans include watching that. I just survived reactor design. It's definitely starting to get harder than the first half of the semester. This last week it's just kind of been a lot. But again, we're getting lots of practice in, so it's okay. So now I'm going to take a quick break, maybe try and work on a little bit of homework, because in 10 minutes I have process control online. Oh, and don't ask me what's going on in process control because I don't know. I have no idea what's happening in that class. I'm really just trying to survive. Hi. Sorry I didn't get to film very much on campus. I also went to a coffee shop after class to work on some stuff, and now I'm back home at my apartment, and I've got a little bit more work to do, just a little bit though. I'm trying to be done on time so I can enjoy the rest of my weekend, and yeah, I'll kind of show you what I've been working on. and what all I need to do for all of these exams and presentations that I have coming up. This is my plant. Her name is Diana. She's looking really rough because, well, she's looking better now, but like she's not very dense because when I moved to this apartment, for some reason it is so dry in here. I've never experienced that before, and like my skin was drying out. I was having so many problems, and for some reason I didn't think that I would need to alter my watering schedule for her. So she was a little dehydrated for a while, but she's coming back. She's got some new leaves, but she needs some TLC for the next little bit. I also forgot to mention I'm doing some practicing for the FE exam, the Fundamentals of Engineering. This is some like chemical engineering specific problems. Oh, and I should say I'm specifically studying for a practice exam that our professor is giving us this weekend. I'm probably going to take it on Sunday, so it's like a condensed version of the actual test, and I'll probably be taking the actual test sometime over the summer, so hopefully I will be able to study and then pass that, and maybe I can give you guys some tips, hoping that I pass. One thing I've been doing is, I guess I shouldn't like show you the whole article, but one thing I've been doing is reading for my tissue engineering class. So one of the great things about being a senior is like I still have some of my core classes like senior design, reactor design, process control, but I'm also taking 2 electives, the tissue engineering one and the polymers engineering one I mentioned earlier, and those are both really interesting. I've enjoyed them a lot. It's like enough work that you're doing stuff and staying engaged, but it's not at all overwhelming. But I do have 2 group presentations and final reports to do for each of those classes. So for tissue engineering, we have to kind of design our own tissue engineering solution to a problem. It can be either related to like a problem as a whole, or like a cell specific problem, or like the tissue scaffold. For my polymers class, we're just doing like a presentation on a topic related to polymers. So that one shouldn't be too bad. We've already kind of done all the work. We've just got to practice a little bit and then present next week. Then I've still got like 1 or 2 more exams before finals. So I've also got to do a little bit of studying for that and do some homework for those classes. And of course, the big looming event is my senior design presentation next week, which I think is going to go well. Me and my group have been working really hard, and we've got a pretty solid PowerPoint. We might have spent too much time making our PowerPoint look pretty, but I think it'll also be functional because we've got a lot of good visuals. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned what our project even is. Yeah, it's the wine making process. So it sounds like a really basic topic and not very complex, but we've discovered that from a chemical engineering perspective, when you have to do it for your senior design project, that it can get complicated. It's obviously easy to understand. It's like a consumer product that, you know, everybody can relate to, but the actual science and engineering behind it is something else, and we're trying to do something kind of different with it. So yeah, that's been really fun, but a little nervous. We have to talk for like almost 40 minutes and then answer questions. So wish me luck. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to, I guess, work for a little bit more, and then I will check back in and call it a night because I want to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Well, I just tried to get some more work done and be proactive and do my pre-class lecture for reactor design for Monday, but there's some kind of mistake online. The quiz said it was due this morning, even though it's for Monday's class. So I emailed my professor to let him know the deal so he can fix the due date, but right now it says I can't do it because I missed the date, even though I didn't. I think the dates just got messed up. So I'm not really sure what to do now. Maybe I'll take a break. I think I might call it a night and pick back up my studying on Sunday. And there's a train that's about to come by. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.